welcome to another edition of the Nightly Nuge. And you know what, Ted? I know that this is the Nightly Nuge, and I know everybody's tuning in to listen to you. But I do, before you get going, want to say I'm very thankful for Jeannie Mark, and I'm very thankful for my children and my daughter-in-law, my grandchildren, and all my good friends and hunting buddies, because they really are the best of we the people in my world. And I'm also very thankful that a friend of ours, somebody you and I both know and support, has decided to once again get into the fray and run for a high office. I'll let you talk about that and the other things that the Nugent family is thankful for. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, Keith. I am very thankful every day. These are treacherous times. These are heartbreaking times. These are scary times. These, I believe, qualify as evil times being manipulated and perpetrated by clearly evil people. I see people struggling to put food on the table. I see people struggling to fill up their car to get to work. I see people losing their livelihood because they come out and use their First Amendment rights to speak up. But I am thankful that I was born in the United States of America in 1948. I'll be 74 years old next month. And I'm thankful that I found Shemaine and that I have the greatest sons and daughters and brothers and sisters. I'm thankful that everybody in my life is positive, great friends and blood brothers like you. The military heroes, I got to tell you, I'm thankful every day. I'll go ahead and show you what I get every day. I get these patches from the heroes of law enforcement and the military. I get them every day, and they reach out and they express their support for what the Nugent family stands for, what the Nugent family fights for, the incredible loving and generosity of everybody that I know here in Texas and every state, my blood brothers of Michigan. I mean, literally, I am so thankful that I have been honored and blessed and fortified and inspired by the heroes of military and law enforcement and just good families. I'm thankful that Chuck Berry unleashed his animal breeding soundtrack about the time that I was born so that I can continue this musical adventure that is the greatest in 2022, in spite of the conditions of 2022, with Greg and Jason, my bandmates going all the way back to the Royal Highboys in 1957 and the Lourdes in 1959 and the Amboy Dukes in 1965 and playing with the damn Yankees and all these unbelievable gifted virtuosos and musical adventure visionaries that I've been surrounded with all the way up to 2022. And I guarantee it's going to continue in 2023. But I'm most thankful that there are people better than me. There's so many, almost everybody. There's people better than us. And that would focus on who I think is the best in my lifetime. That would be Donald J. Trump, who announced that he's not afraid. He's not afraid of the vicious, savage, hateful, lying attacks by the media and the government and big tech and Hollywood. That Donald J. Trump is a strong, fortified warrior for God, family, country. And Shemaine and I are going to spend the day with them in Mar-a-Lago down in Florida on December 1st, just before we do a benefit with other giving, loving, generous Americans, raising money for the hurricane victims of Florida over there near Naples. But I'm thankful that I was smart enough to turn down the drugs and the alcohol and tobacco and the stupid food. I'm thankful that God turned me on to the mystical flight of the arrow and introduced me to Fred Bear and Howard Hill and Elmer Keith, who invented the 44 Magnum. I could go on for hundreds and hundreds of hours with the things that I'm thankful for, but I'll summarize it thusly. I'm thankful that I'm not alone. When I went to the feed mill, people backed their trucks up, and little boys and girls and old guys older than me, and people of every ethnicity and walk of life, they come up to me, "Hey, Uncle Ted, I joined the NRA. I'm going to stand up for my Second Amendment. Hey, Uncle Ted, I joined the Gun Owners of America. Hey, Uncle Ted, I got my kid a bow and arrow. He can't put it down. He loves the spirit of the wild." We're not alone. I'm thankful that truth, logic, and common sense is alive and well across this country, and it is provided by the heroes of the military and law enforcement every minute of every day. and we should not lose hope. I'm thankful that hope burns eternal in the spirit and the soul of great American families everywhere. There's more good, giving, generous, loving, cocky, productive Americans than there are monster bloodsuckers and drag queens. There's more good people than there are in the Michael Moore fan club. I'm thankful that I'm in America, the last best place, and I'm thankful that I'm cocky and positive enough to know that Donald J. Trump is going to run for president and represent the best of the best and get us back on track to that shining city on the hill that is fortified by the pillars of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Ten Commandments, the Golden Rule, and the Declaration of Independence. God bless real America. She's worth fighting for. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, every day.
Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. And if everybody comes back again tomorrow night, we're going to have another edition of the Nightly Nuge where I'm going to talk to Ted about his offer to become the bodyguard for Paul McCartney. See you all tomorrow.